Are you committing the same mistake over and over again? Well, good morning, Pizzah Crew, and welcome to another video. Shall we begin? We continuously find ourselves in similar situations year in and year out. Why? Why does the same problem keep occurring to me? Why me? Have you taken the time to actually self-reflect on why you ended up in the same hole again? And by reflection, I don't mean pondering on the same subject for hours and hours on end, beating yourself down, or blaming others. Think back to last year when this same problem was occurring. Just imagine if you had performed proper reflection. For example, the rumor out there is you're lazy. Your mom says it, your dad says it, your friend says it. Hey, maybe even you say it. People are calling you lazy. Why are people calling you lazy? Why do you believe you're lazy? Whether you believe it or not, compile a list. Jot it all down on your notebook, your phone, wherever you feel comfortable. After you compile that list, what is the overall theme? You know what? People say I'm lazy because all I do is stay home and watch TV. Now, whether I believe it or not, I took in some time to figure out what all my problems are. I even took it a step further and found out where it's all stemming from. Okay, people think I'm lazy. I'm lazy because I watch too much TV. What's next? A plan of action. What steps are you gonna take to solve this said problem? Well, right now, I watch 10 hours of TV. Now, instead of watching 10 hours of TV, I'm gonna watch 5 hours a day. Not only that, before I go to bed, I'm gonna create a log. Today, I watched 5 hours of TV. Today, I watched 12 hours of TV. Regardless if you meet the criteria or not, you have some sort of log to keep up with your progress. Correct? On a separate page, set up a list of goals you want to complete. Whether it be learning how to cook, learning how to drive, paying your bills on time, spending more time with friends and family, getting out of the house. Today I'm gonna walk my dog. Or you know what? Today I'm gonna start a conversation. I wanna read 20 pages of a book. Cannot scratch that box until I read 20 pages. Even if I have to read a page every single day until I complete that task. If it takes me 20 days, it takes me 20 days, but I check that box off that list, right? Maybe my goal was to start a new conversation, or you know what? I cowered away. Maybe it took me 2-3 days to start a conversation. I couldn't. It gave me anxiety. Eventually, I started a conversation, even if it was the worst conversation of all time. I started a conversation, I can check that box off the list. Pass and fail is not really important. As long as you tried and you really gave it your effort, check the box. Check, 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 check. At the end of that, rate yourself with a score. Out of 10 tasks, I completed 10 tasks, correct? So you received a what? 10 out of 10. 100%, meaning you passed, right? Give yourself a pat on the back, you did it. On this second checklist, the tasks that were easy for you, you wanna make them a little bit more difficult. I walk my dog once a week. Let's try twice a week. Cool. I started a conversation. How about I start 2 conversations? What about the things I need to work on? Yeah, it took me 20 days to read 20 pages off of this book. Should I make it harder for myself? No. Write that same goal twice, because you did complete it, right? Now you're gonna write the same goal again, but subconsciously, you know, I gotta do this a little bit more efficiently. I gotta do it a little bit better. I can do it in 20 days. I can probably do it in 15. Obviously, you wanna complete these goals as quick as you can, right? To make a new list and to make another list and congratulate yourself and praise yourself, right? But everyone goes at their own pace, correct? Fast forward to today. They're calling you lazy. What? What do you mean? I kind of thought I addressed this last year. Oh, what happened? Well, now that you actually reflected and put everything down on paper, you can actually go back to your old journal, to your old notes on your phone, or wherever it is you put this thing down, and see, okay, month of January, I saw there was a problem, I did my research, I created a list of all the problems I had, and I created a plan of action. Copy. Not only did I log the amount of hours of TV I watched, I compiled a list of things I should be doing when I'm not watching all this TV. All right, looks like the month of January. I mean, I was starting, but I got the ball rolling. February, I was improving. I'm making strides. I actually got myself to watch about 7 hours of TV a day instead of 10. Okay, March, did fantastic. Something happened in April when I started to fall off. And then June till December, I just abandoned the list entirely. You already have all the stats. No, I've had this problem before or something similar. Let's address it. You save yourself all the pondering for hours and days. You save all the self-hate. You save blaming others. What is it that I have to work on? Let's create an action plan and let's hold myself accountable and let me try to log as much of information I can on here. Obviously, none of us are perfect. Obviously, we're going to continue to make mistakes. What really is going to make the difference is, are you self-reflecting or are you just pondering and going in circles? No, I'm going to watch less TV. I know there's things I need to work on. None of this is who I am and I'm not going to change and you have to accept me for who I am, or the world has to accept me for who I am, and just go on and pretend there's no problem. No, more than likely there's a problem. And there's two kinds of people. Three kinds of people. One, person that runs away from the problems. Two, people that blame others for the problems. And three, people who find solutions. I don't know about you, but I'd rather find solutions. I'm still human. I'm still gonna make mistakes. But at least I have a system where I can keep myself accountable. On the topic of reflection, because I only like to preach things I personally work on, let's read a Dear Sly. January 17th, 2024. Dear Sly, dreams are all in the subconscious. They don't dictate your reality. Not yet, at least. Take control of your dreams. It's still you. It's your brain. The negative forces or just mal thoughts will not penetrate. Set the standard. Love, Sly. That being said, Pizzah Crew, remember, we all have our problems. We all have things we're trying to strive to. We're all trying to fix certain issues we have with ourselves. But have proper self-reflection. Try to be the best version of yourself. Be open to the fact that you're not perfect. And that's okay. That being said, don't be an anchovy. Pizzah Crew, be supreme instead. Have a great day. God bless you all.